This track is really called Trip on the Ship.
Your trip on the ship. I suppose that's like traveling, not like doing acid.
That's what Tales of Symphonia is all about.
Hell yeah. I mean, maybe. Possibly.
I mean, we didn't see what happened beforehand.
That's true. Beforehand, it's just like a 47-year-old Japanese man, like, you know, walks into an office building, puts down his briefcase, says hello to the receptionist, goes to the bathroom, like looks at his face in the mirror, like he's got some hair, coming in on his face, like he didn't shave that well. He's like, and then he just walks into an office. He closes the door. He locks it. He takes off his pants and sits down at the desk in his underwear and just does some acid.
Yeah. And then Tales of Symphonia happens.
Tales of Symphonia. Smash cut to Lloyd and dwarves and all manner of bullshit.
Mm-hmm. That's actually like that really should be the synopsis on the back of like Tolkien's books. Just dwarves and all other manner of bullshit.
Dwarves and all other sorts of bullshit, don't you know?
I'm gonna skip this song. It was sent to me by Jen. It's from God Eater. Seems like a good song. I don't know if it's licensed or not, though. Like, I don't know if that's like a real person doing the song.
Yeah. Probably better to play it safe.
Yeah. You never know. Things are unsafe in this day and age.
It's true.
Play the wrong song.
True.
You get bitten on the snake path.
The snake path. Why don't I know what the snake path is?
What would that be?
Dirty. What is the snake path? Is this where they go to King Kai's place in Final Fantasy VI?
Yeah, surely. Thank you for the host.
Hey, you're welcome. Let me just twitterally do this. Boom. Done. Nice. So what is our plan?
Well, this time going through, I have several more MP recovery items.
Right. Okay, yes.
So I think that will be enough to get me through.
Okay. Cool. What if it's not?
then I guess we run into a Zurki moment where apparently something was picked wrong and it's game over.
Shit.
Used one too many items in a previous fight. One that I can't reclaim.
It's all because I told you to fight that wyvern.
No. Maybe. But probably not.
Maybe. Could be.
And I do know that enemies have a chance of dropping items, but it seems like an extremely low chance. Especially in comparison to the chance there is for you to miss an attack.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna go ahead and start this.
Start it up.
Roll intro. Intro over. Roll transition. Transition over. Start.
Intro.
Nice.
That's your intro.
I'm glad I finally have one.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, it's not lined up. Just a moment. Had to get it centered, and it was like hanging off of the bottom, and it looked weird.
Damn, that's fine.
Now we're ready.
Look at all this majesty.
So much majesty.
So much.
You sure you want to exit the menu? No, I want to... Okay. No. Okay.
When do we get the red tunic?
Okay, that's that. Okay.
We don't get one, do we?
I don't think so.
Bollocks.
No red tunic, no blue tunic. Just
Hate that.
torn up cape.
Gross.
I love these signs because they look like they were put up by the forestry department. They don't look like Fantasy World signs.
No, they look like this trail was sponsored by
Yeah, exactly.
Bromhausen and Pfizer, law firm with a pharmaceutical partner.
Yeah. You know, like you have.
Mm-hmm. We better settle this one.
What good commercials.
Think we can take the victim for everything they have. It's just they're being represented by... Oh wait, which one? Was it Kalphas and Ackman? No. Yeah.
No.
It was Kalphas and Ackman.
Was it?
Yeah. The Hurt Line?
What was that the one that had the "we better settle this one"?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain.
You know what? Hold on. Let's settle this one.
Let's settle this one.
Gonna look it up.
Let's settle this definition. Let's settle this once and for all definition. Author Joe Bornstein Esquire. Well, hey, that's a lawyer. We better settle this one. Oh, whoa, look.
Hold on.
Wait.
Is this something that like a ton of people used?
There's no way. Is there? There's no way.
Oh, wait.
Holy shit.
Your name here. We'd better settle this one.
But wait.
All right.
Wait, that's it. Yeah, that's.
Hey, Brynmo, how's it going?
Hey, Bremo, we're settling this one.
Okay, you know what? I'm
Wait.
gonna bring this up on screen because yeah, this is. All right, let's look at some of these.
If you've been injured on your job, you may need a lawyer, one who knows workers' comp and will fight hard to get you everything you're entitled to. I'm attorney Jim Sokoloff. My business is personal injury law. We've
I'm glad you're doing
hundreds
well.
of people collect the money
I
they
am
deserve
doing quite
for
well.
job-related injuries.
Glad
If
to
you've
hear
been
that.
injured on the
I'm
job, call
tired.
this number.
Yeah,
Costs
you've
nothing
been
pretty
doing
to
well.
talk to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, that one was stupid.
Yeah.
This one right here.
One, two.
Here at home, audiences thrilled to the super spy heroes of The Man from U.N.C.L.E., starring David McCallum and Robert Vaughn.
The Uncle Show was the thing that made me go from being a working actor to
There we
in
go.
England than I was in America.
This is of Mark E. Salamone and Borelli. Let's settle this one.
If you've been injured in an auto accident, let
This
the
is
insurance
totally the
company know
one.
you
But
mean
yeah.
business.
That's not
You mean
the.
business.
This is Marquis Salamone and Morelli.
But that's yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy. Wait.
Wait.
Yeah, because I was kind of remembering it going along with Marks and Harrison, maybe, or something like that. Okay, so it is a format that a ton of
Right
law
now.
firms used.
That's
Medical
crazy.
malpractice. You don't need talk. You need to take back what's been taken away from you. Tell the insurance companies you mean
This-
business. Tell them you've hired
Yeah.
Jacoby and Myers.
You mean
They go
business.
after your
Jacoby and
rights
Myers.
piece by piece until justice has been served, or they'll be in court. Call Jacoby and Myers. 1-800-97-LEGAL. Right now.
Right now.
Lost Color Pilot absolutely free. And if you're one of the first 500 orders, Time Life will pay for most 7 now. Call one.
We try.
Order now. Call one of the first 500.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah,
So. Wow.
that's wild.
It totally makes sense, though.
It does, but wow, how many use this format?
All the successful ones, because we're still fucking talking about it, you know?
Yeah, for real. Wonder if we can come across Jacoby and Myers.
I like the part where he chokes on the donut. They showed that sort of in the one
Yeah.
that we just watched.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Whoa. We better settle this one.
Yeah, I remember there being like a lot of variants for the particular
yeah.
law firm that I saw, like just different scenarios.
Just
and
different,
stuff.
different little skits. Yeah.
Yeah, but like maybe they were like super local things, but just all the local areas, all the local
Yeah.
law firms and attorneys and stuff like would just use that same format. Wow. Okay.
It's
I'm not.
amazing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch through. Like, I don't know which ones of these would be it or not. A lot of them probably not even preserved if they're like super local.
Yeah.
But I've seen enough to know that yeah, it is probably something that a ton of different. Yeah, like this is Massachusetts, Connecticut attorney. Let's settle this one, TM.
TM. Jeez. Oh
Wow.
man.
That's
I feel I feel like I lost something.
I know. I thought it was just the one. And the one that I
Yeah.
thought, I think might be different from the one you thought. But now we know
I think
why.
so. Because you were like, "Are you sure it's Kalfas and Ekman?" And I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure."
Yeah,
And
and
I
I
think
was
we're both
thinking it was
right.
Marks and Harrison. So, okay. Wow.
At least Lowell the Hammer Stanley did all of his own commercials.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
I feel you,
I feel more educated, but also like betrayed.
I feel betrayed. Yeah, I do. I feel betrayed by
Whoa.
Kalfas and Ekman.
Whoa. Look at these
Thank you,
stress
Lemon.
balls.
What the fuck are they? Thunder gel.
Ah. All right, Brimo.
Okay, Bren. Right now. God. I remember those being so threatening.
Yeah, like the tone was serious as hell.
Just very serious.
And like the same oh.
It's gonna kill you.
Switch on.
And the same like Sting bell tone. Like
Yeah.
yeah, like I think the sound that I'm familiar with was a little different, but like the same timing and everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
God. This is the sort of thing that like weirdly kind of shakes you a little bit, you know?
Yeah. And
Strange.
you know, yeah, it is. There are a large number of people that would like see that and like be like, "Oh, it must be the Mandela effect. It used to be something else, and now it's this." Not
Nope.
like looking into it properly and realizing that no, there's just a
Yeah.
lot of different ones.
God. I love the Mandela effect. There's a spirit, just left it.
Yeah, the door automatically opened when I got close. Okay, I should have heal 2 now. Good. Yeah, it's fascinating how confident people are in their memories when memories are so malleable.
It truly, it really is.
Like, I do not think people realize how easily memories can be altered just based on other experiences.
Yeah. Or just like, you know, over time, and this is the sort of thing that a lot of people kind of, I mean, I would say most people probably go through is like, just sort of over time, things start to run together.
Exactly. Yes.
know?
Yes, absolutely.
Your brain space gets, you know, you can't defrag it like you can with a computer.
Exactly.
And the older your memories are, like, except for those that are extremely, you know.
I love these pumpkin boys.
Yeah. Like all but the most crystal clear, like perfect memories. Or if you like wrote it down in a journal or something, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's gonna get a little muddled and you'll be like, wait, was that how it was? Or
Yeah.
were they like oh, we better settle this one, or
Mhm.
was it like, call the Hammer Stanley?
Yeah. And that's the thing too, like so often it's like external forces and like other things blended together. Like there's a lot of Mandela effects that are based around like I swear that this was the quote from this movie and now I watch the movie and it's something completely different.
Yeah.
Not realizing that what they're
the
yeah,
Matrix, that's a
what they
big
are
one.
what they are remembering are people quoting the movie. And
Yep.
people not even quoting but impersonating the characters, and in impersonating
Yes.
a character you're going to say the line in a way that is standalone. Like you are not going to just say, yes, I am your father. Like what does that mean? Like that means nothing. But if you add Luke's name to it, then guess what?
Yeah.
Now people know what you're talking about, and then they start thinking, oh well, that's the line, and then they watch the movie and don't hear yeah.
Yeah, they just don't hear what they want to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, same with Morpheus.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even
What-
remember
what-
what Morpheus actually says, but
I don't remember. Like, what is that one? What is like what people?
that
remember
one is
is-
like, it's the thing that people remember is like, what if I told you? And then whatever the fuck he says, but he like never says that.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like, what if I told you that there was a world outside of this one, or some shit like that?
yeah.
But he never says, "What if I told you?" That's Mandela effect bullshit. And I don't
Yeah.
even know why that is, though. Like, I guess I would need to know the original line
Yeah.
in order to. But yeah, that's also a big problem with fucking like memes and stuff. Like, and by
Yep.
memes, you know what I mean, a fucking picture or a GIF with text on it
Yeah.
that makes people think that something is one way, because it spreads around so much.
Hey Jim, how
Hey,
you doing?
Jim. How's it going? We're just over here talking about the Mandela effect. What's your favorite Mandela effect? Mine's chocolate.
Can't believe chocolate was never real.
Oh wait, it's actually vanilla. I just thought it was chocolate because the Mandela effect.
Oh, of course. Washing clothes.
Washing clothes is what you're doing, or washing clothes is your favorite Mandela effect?
I'd like to think of that as his answer for his favorite Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I can survive this next hit.
I think you can too.
I think that's a brave guess there.
I'm in no condition to take any risks right now.
Oh no, I understand. Miss, you're covered in water. How? Oh, I didn't move in time. I think this will hit you. It didn't.
Did not.
Ow.
Is it out of your system, Benny? Is what out of your
breaking
system?
all the pottery?
Oh. You break
Yeah.
pottery in this game?
Nope, you can't.
Oh. Yeah, I guess it's out of your system.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, because you can't break pots, it's just building up. The rage, the hate.
Okay, we were talking about Mandela effect, and I forgot to do something important. That is save state right before this fight.
Whoops. Well, don't save state now.
No. Wait. Oh, Okay, I must have used a save state for when I collected all the stuff, so... Because I don't have any MP healing items right now. Okay.
Load.
Wait, I saved state
State.
earlier. Wait, what did I load state for? Oh, right here.
So
Okay,
we
I
don't
just
have
have
any of
to...
the shit.
Yeah, I have to go around and get that stuff again.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, no, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But you do have to
Fly
leave.
around a lot. Yeah.
Man,
Hmm?
save states.
Yeah.
They'll fuck you up.
Yep.
Okay. If you're using an emulator and you do a hard save, that's writing to a separate file, right?
Yes, a completely separate file.
So that
However-
so save states matter or they don't matter in regard to if I do a hard save. Okay, no. If I save state, hard save, and then load state, is my hard save still there?
Yes. Yes, it should be. Now, that is, of course, if... Well, in an emulator, yeah, it should be handled as an external file, like if it's through memory card. It might be different for some older games, like Nintendo 64
Like
games that had
NES.
built... Or even some Nintendo 64 games had built-in saves
Yeah.
that didn't use memory card. That could affect it,
That's
because
true.
you're changing the state of the game itself.
Yeah,
And of course,
N64
also...
didn't have memory card, right?
It did. You plugged it into the
Did?
controller. Yes.
Wait.
And some games could only use the memory card, while where others, a lot of them, did not require it. But certain longer games did require memory cards. There's some games that had their own saves, but had more save files if you were using a memory card. Ogre Battle 64 is actually one of those where I think built in on the cartridge, there's like 2 saves, and then I think you can get up to like 6 or
Right.
something if you use a memory card.
Yeah, because that's what like Ocarina of Time was on the
Yeah.
cartridge, right?
Yeah, yes. Ocarina of Time was on a cartridge. A lot of first-party Nintendo games were on cartridge. Then you had games like
Look.
Turok and Turok 2. They required the memory card. You couldn't save any other way.
Huh. I'm looking at pictures of the. Where did it go?
It went into the bottom of the controller, the same place where the Rumble Pack or
Oh
the
yes.
yeah, it would be the
Okay.
Rumble Pack or the expansion pack would go into the controller. That's where the memory card. I think it was called memory pack, actually, not memory card. Yeah.
The expansion pack didn't go there.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, the expansion pack went into the console itself. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Went
But,
into that
okay,
little weird
I-
port that nobody
yeah,
knew what
no,
it was for until
I was
they
thi-
did.
yeah, I was thinking of the Rumble Pack and the Game Boy adapter. That's the other one I was thinking of.
There
You
we
plugged it
go.
into the
Yeah.
controller and plugged the Game Boy game into it.
God.
Compatible with some of the Pokemon games and stuff like that.
Games, huh?
Games.
Games are weird.
Aren't they though?
They are, yeah. I'm glad that, like, in some ways, in this one way at least, I'm glad that I grew up when I did. So I got to see all this shit, you know, when it was happening.
Yeah, as it advanced, absolutely.
Yeah. And just like all of the weird peripherals and accessories
Yes.
and my favorite thing is still that fucking minivan that you would put NES cartridges in. That
Yeah.
thing is crazy. I wish I had it so bad.
Hey Jim, what's up?
Hey Jim. I know I'm not Benny, but I wanted to say hi too.
Yeah. Why do I have 700 tabs open? Oh, I just realized that I am still capturing with a monitor capture. Thanks for pointing that out.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
I have a lot of tabs open because I have a lot of things that I need to reply and things that are like time sensitive and stuff like that. And things I need to remember.
Yeah.
They'll be cleared out soon.
5 different instances of Twitter.
Yeah, different
No,
posts
6,
different
7.
posts that I need to reply or or people that I need
Yeah.
to interact with. I also have my poll up that I want to keep up to remind myself that hey, I need to do this stream. It's one of those things where you would think, no, I wouldn't forget to do that. But just having that there is going to be that constant reminder of, okay, I need to get off my ass and actually do it.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm the same
But
way
yeah.
for a lot of things. And a lot of the time when I close a file or a window, I may as well have just thrown it into a
Yeah.
volcano.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's like we were just talking about where, your brain only has a certain amount of storage. And, like,
Yep.
I think that over time, that's just how you condition yourself to work. If it is out of sight, you have to make it out of mind because you need room for everything else.
Exactly. I need room to think about all my gay stuff. And then,
Exactly.
I didn't have to worry about that when I was younger because I didn't think about it. I just did it. But now I think about it because I'm older. I'm educated.
Yes.
No?
That's not where I get the wing.
I haven't seen the rib in months.
But you keep thinking about it? Well, that's
Oh.
different. That's trauma.
The rib? Jack Lewis rib?
Yeah. You know what? Let me check. I wonder if the first town actually has someone that gives you a dewdrop or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Still on the mind. You can process that rib. Can't believe they said process.
They really, really did.
They really did.
Okay, I got my wing back. Not seeing another building with a sign, though.
There's someone. Was it someone in
Yeah,
the monastery? Is it you? No. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it could be someone
like the bottom floor of the monastery.
It could be. It could be. It's not worth going back there. I think I have enough. I've got...
Wait, what was that building? Right next to you.
This one? That was the inn. I didn't see anybody in there.
Oh. Balls. Okay.
Alright, but I have that, and I have that. Okay, that's all I have right now. I mean, it's something. I thought I ended up with. I thought I ended up with like a bigger one. Oh, maybe I can get one from.
Oh, you got the mint leaf. You got the mint leaf.
Yeah, I've got the mint leaf. I got this one, but I thought I got a larger MP recovery. But maybe I actually get that from Normoon. Place right next to it. Yeah, that's probably
I think
it.
so. You gotta pee. I'll be right back.
All right. Okay. Killed his team again. Okay, got the wing back. And where's this other build? Is this it here? Hi. Your head is definitely a shape. Here we go. Oval head. Pointed oval. And paw egg. Oh, I never got these. Fresh bread. Hero's drink. Cool. Okay, hero's drink. That's the other one I got. Okay, I just hadn't gone in here yet. Because I loaded in my game. Okay, good. Alright, so I have 3 MP recovery items now. That should be enough to do this fight. I think I have a good amount of healing items too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, with level 2 healing spell, 7 healing items, and 3 MP recovery items, I should be able to take this guy. I won't say with no problems, but I should be able to take this guy. Going to run from all fights here because I don't want to lose any health. Good job healing nothing. Yeah, 3080 or 3069. But yeah, yeah, I'm probably going to go for the 3080. Do I have avalanche yet? No. Yeah, I'm gonna be going with a pre-built, that way I can actually get one, since they are simply not available otherwise. Get a pre-built and then maybe a few parts to replace the parts that are in the pre-built. Stuff like that. Oh, yes. Thank you. I absolutely will. Alright, perfect. Here we go. You know what? Just gonna toss a big rock at him. And it missed. The missing. Okay. Let me stand a little bit closer. Try to bait his other attack. And you didn't do it. Ow. I know. Rock's like 5 times the size of him. He just does not affect him. Alright. Yes, that's what I want. You know what? Let's see if I can get this. Yeah. And, yep. Alright. Let's try to keep this distance, shall we? No! Stay away. Ow. Stay away. No. Oh, it's still hit. The cheese. Alright. Let me use one of these.
Okay, I'm back and I brought ramen.
Welcome back. And welcome back to your
Yes.
ramen.
Say thank you, damn it. I'm sorry. This ramen's very rude.
Yeah. Hate a rude ramen.
Rude ramen. Rude ramen is not a bad screen name, though.
It actually isn't. No, leave me alone. Ow.
How's the big fight going?
It's, big.
Is it?
Big attacks.
Yeah.
Miss.
Miss!
Hit. Okay, let's keep this distance. Yeah. Gotta go for that cheese.
It's a good distance to keep.
Come on.
Gently, gently.
Right here.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
No!
You asshole! Oh,
Okay, I need to heal health first.
yes. Heal health. And paper airplane bullshit.
I know, right? Okay, let's do a dewdrop for now. Good. Keep doing that. Loving the trees.
Yeah, these trees are...
Miss.
Miss! Cheesy Dorito time?
Miss.
Oh no.
Okay, I can still take another hit.
Yeah, that's what I said. And then I ended up on trip on a ship, if you know what I mean.
Okay, mint leaf. No. And I have to heal again. Will you
We may
please
have
just
to...
behave?
Seriously. We may have to, if this doesn't work out, to, you know, every time you do a safe water
Yeah.
pillar,
Yeah.
save it.
Why are you doing that attack?
Yeah. Come on, you
Wait.
douche.
Where's all my healing items? Okay.
Well, it's enough to survive this hit. Oh. Okay.
Good. No, I need to attack because I can't recover MP anymore.
Yeah.
More distance. Right here. Ah!
No! Oh god.
No.
This is it. It's for all the marbles. Ha!
Good.
Nice. Good job.
Okay, so...
So yeah.
Ooh, 3 levels.
Damn.
Alright, so-
Windjade.
Here's the thing. I could
Yes.
go through that fight with less misses and save on
No.
some healing items.
Nope.
You think I should just keep going?
Moving on.
Take the victory.
Take the victory, please.
Okay. Where is... There it is. Okay, do I have avalanche yet? I want avalanche. I have magnet rock.
Magnet rock. What's that?
I have spirit armor level 2. Okay. Keep it moving. Let's see. Magnet rock. Okay. Just kind of squishes them.
Is it like, can it not miss or something?
Maybe. Oh, who are we kidding? This is Quest 64. Of course it can miss.
How foolish.
Okay. Bridge. Forestry department. Okay. Open.
Please do not litter. Oh, this is that broke-ass bridge, huh?
I guess it's good and fixed now.
Yeah, this bridge looks real fucked. These two. Ugh. Has gone away. The wind is starting to blow again.
Okay, good. Just fix.
You know
little
what
one.
else blows again? Jeff!
Means you can reach Normoon easily through the forest. Easily. No monsters.
Wait, what is that? What did that do for us aside from give us the wind jade? What's
Well-
fixed?
Okay, so because of that, I think that traversal from Larapool to Normoon is a thing. 'Cause I think clearing this forest was something that Larapool wanted too. So I'm gonna go back there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good idea. So it doesn't. We don't need that. We have wangs.
I don't care about your problems.
I don't give a shit about your problems, Quest 64 NPC. Damn. Know your place. God. You're Alexander with an I at the end. That's fun.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back here, but first I want to collect my wing again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Look up here first. Hi.
I wish that this was a real game and you were in our party.
Yeah. So, wind is blowing again.
again. And so is Gerald or whatever. Oh, my hearty thanks. You're indeed a special person.
Special person.
In addition to being the protector of this town, I'm also a messenger for Epona of Crystal Valley.
Epona.
That's a mysterious person. She can see through anything, and there's nothing she doesn't know. She told me there's something she wishes to tell you. Do you like her? Check yes or no. Outside the hotel is the room of the crystal. Oh, well. When you're ready, proceed to the well. I'll guide you to Epona. Play this flute.
Okay.
Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Epona. Come
Epona.
on.
For the record, Epona is, I believe, the name of a Celtic deity. So it's not like they straight up stole it from Zelda.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like an abbreviation of the word eponymous. Also, right? Or not an abbreviation, a derivative, something like that.
Yeah, in the horse's case, probably so.
Yeah.
In the other case, I'm not so sure.
It's all the same bullshit. Horses are people too.
And there we go.
Probably.
Yeah, here's the well. Hey, give me that though.
This is not a well. I don't know what this is. I mean, that's a well in the middle there. This is some
Yeah, it's
crazy
a well.
shit. Okay. I've been expecting you because I told you to come here. Release the protective water and open the road to the sacred water crystal valley. The cavern entrance will appear after the water has subsided. The cavern is very long and the demons numerous, but you must take this route. I have to make sure you are genuine magician. Epona is waiting in the valley. Alright, please hurry. The water will subside for only it's a hot tub.
Yeah, here's the hot tub.
Short time. May the spirits watch over you on your way. God, what more do you need? How much more genuine do we have to be? We're like 4. We're incapable of
Seriously.
anything else.
We're doing what we can.
Yeah, we're just trying to help. Damn.
Yeah, I'm going to do a slot 2 save. I'm going to keep the slot 1 save before the boss fight with the wind magician, just in case. Just in case I use too many items.
No such thing.
Give me avalanche. I have weakness. No, I already had a weakness.
You already had that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
No
Yeah,
avalanche yet. You got magnet rock though.
I sure
you
do. It
wanted
seems
to-
pretty pointless. Well, I mean, I guess it
getting
could
on
hit
the
at
rock.
any. I guess it can hit at any range without aiming. So I guess that's an advantage.
Yeah. 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 Sure.
What's in here?
Oh.
Oh, this is back at the. Okay, back at the inn. But the okay. But weird. Anyway. Wait, why is the water back up?
Wait. Oh, she said it would only stay down for a short time.
Oh, she did. I didn't know it would
Told
be that
us.
short.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be a
Okay.
bitch about it.
I'm.
Damn.
I need to be a better magician. So can you? You better not make me have to
Jen-
actually talk to you. I have to. No. Actually, it's down. It's down. It's down. I'm sorry. Sorry to bother you.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay,
All
how
good.
can you tell? Oh,
Because it's earthy.
earthy. What happens if you just take too long here?
I assume nothing.
Hmm.
Ooh. Okay, we have 2 directions.
I say we go left.
All right. Ice scorpions.
Ice scorpion.
No, it's just a
Oh,
scorpion.
no, just normal scorpion. Whoa. Oh, okay. That looked more significant than it was because of the closeness.
Crawler. It's crawling. That's for sure. Good job, crawler.
Oh, crawler.
How much health you guys have?
All of it.
Alright, Jim. Okay, I need to heal.
Damn. Beat the shit out of your dryer? Well, I guess it's not gonna cross you again.
Mm-mm. Good. Hell yeah. No level up. Do I have avalanche? I have avalanche!
Okay, you've been waiting for this.
Yeah, avalanche is my favorite. It can hit a lot or it can hit not at all. It's actually not great, but I love it. It was
okay.
what I used to beat the final boss when I originally played it, so I remember it being really good. But it's also kind of a pain in the ass. Because rocks kind of just fall from random locations. But let's avalanche it up.
Okay. Pretty powerful.
Uh-huh. Ow, ooh, ow. Okay. Yeah, if it hits, it can be really good.
Something got hit.
Yeah. Well,
Damn. I should eat this ramen, huh?
oh, you haven't eaten the
Instead of
ramen yet.
No,
Yeah, go for
I'm
it.
staring at it.
Oh man, I kind of want some too.
Ramen's good.
Might get some later.
Yeah. Highly recommend. Just don't burn your microwave down.
I don't make it in the microwave.
No. You boil water on the stove?
Yeah.
Oh. So,
Typically like to
Rugged.
avoid. Well, not really.
it's just, I didn't know you were a survivalist. It's kind of cool.
I just mostly like to, avoid putting paper in a microwave.
Hey, that's fair.
I think it is.
I mean, as somebody whose microwave burned down,
Mm-hmm.
I support that. But you could still, I mean, you could just boil the water in the microwave.
Oh yeah, I mean that's true. But,
I don't know. I know it's faster. I don't know if it's more efficient.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is as efficient.
I guess it depends on what kind of stove you have.
Yeah.
Do you have gas? You don't have gas.
No. Heavens no.
Yeah. Yeah. Gas is crazy. Who
Multi-optics.
does that?
I know.
Nice.
Ow.
Avalanche is paying off. Oh wait, no, that was just Rock 3.
Yeah, that was just Rock 3. I'll have Avalanche soon.
Yeah.
Multi-optics.
Stupid.
Would you?
Stupid ass multi-optics keeps making me think it's dead and then it's just
I know.
squishing down.
Okay. Damn it. Would you please stop missing? I mean, unless you want to miss me, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
God. There we go.
Okay. so I should have avalanche now. Yes. You know what? I'm gonna save it right there.
Good idea. I like this track.
I do too.
Wish I got to keep listening to it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think, if I remember right, avalanche is weird in that it almost hits behind you sometimes more than in front.
Huh.
Nope. I was in front this time.
It would kind of make sense, honestly, that would be the case. Like, I don't know. Think of like, you're running, causing an avalanche behind you rather than in front of you. You know? I doubt that they thought about it that much.
No. Come on. Oh my god.
Oh god, it's gonna kill you!
Wait.
Okay. It killed you.
It did. The mystery video in this game is something to behold.
Really is. By the way, just out of curiosity, is it that are you not using your soundboard, or am I not hearing it?
I did not use. I did not press it when you said. Yeah.
No, it's fine. I was just wondering.
Yeah. You should be able to hear this.
Open the door.
Did you not hear "open the door"?
No.
Oh, hold on. I wonder if I didn't change Discord back from when we were testing. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need this. And yeah, that should be right. Okay, so I do notice still a little bit of delay from when I say something and when it appears. Maybe the test that we were doing yesterday, I forgot to actually switch it back to this when I was testing the delay. Anyway,
Switch on.
you hear that now.
Switch on. Yeah. Nice.
Okay, we'll just have to deal with the delay. Hopefully we won't talk over each other.
I feel like we do that anyway a little. It's inevitable.
Well, I mean, it is, but like there are times that like I can definitely tell why it is that we are talking at the same time.
True. God damn.
You know what?
There it is. Hell yeah.
Mimic. That doesn't.
Wait. Ew,
that doesn't
What did it
work.
do?
I don't know. This is more evidence of this game not being finished. To my knowledge, there's no instance of you ever like opening a treasure chest and this popping up. It's just an enemy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's like a little.
Oh, it's like a snail.
Yeah.
Weird.
Ow.
But if it's a snail, then why does the box still have teeth? Maybe it's more like an oyster? No, it's definitely like a snail.
Yeah. Hit. Yeah, that happens sometimes. But when it does hit, it's really strong.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do I want to increase? Do I want to mess with one of the other elements, or do I want to just make earth or water stronger?
Huh. Probably just stick with what you're doing, right?
I think so too. I think I'm gonna put some more into Earth to get some of these rocks dealing more damage. Ooh,
Yeah.
this isn't the way to go yet, apparently.
Oh.
Or maybe it isn't at all.
Could just be a dead end.
Yep,
Dead end
could be.
ahead.
Dead end ahead.
Dead end ahead. Dead end ahead. That's what that boss from Majora's Mask chanting. You know what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh,
Dead end ahead. Dead end ahead. Dead end ahead.
What a creepy ass game.
Yeah. So many battles.
Ready? You know what? Yeah, that's the thing. You have to rely on this game's RNG.
Yeah, that's not good. It's not good for you.
Mm-mm. I actually wonder... Trying to see if I'm seeing any patterns. I wonder if it is actually the same positions every time.
Oh, that'd be interesting. You could use that to your advantage.
Yeah. I'll check it in another fight. You're still not dead. What? Okay.
Multi-optics. Indeed.
Multi-optics. I don't have the MP for this fight. You guys are just gonna have to leave me alone.
Yeah, fuck off, multi-optics.
Let's test with you. Alright, 2 hit there. Not gonna move. Nope, they're different.
Nope. I wonder if it is based on... No, that's probably just random, right?
Probably.
I was gonna say, I wonder if it's based on like the little
Oh,
dots
there he
on the
is.
movement octagon. Like if that's the orientation that it's using, but I don't know.
Yeah, I probably not.
Probably not.
I think you can tell this game loves its random missing, so hope I didn't get turned around. I think I'm good.
Oh, it's the worst feeling.
Yeah, we're good. so glad I have a healing spell. I can't believe Zorky went through like most of the game and didn't even have like a healing spell at all.
It's not possible, right? How is it? How is that?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why he couldn't finish the game.
That's crazy.
Okay, so yeah, these are rocks pointing in this direction. I see. Hey,
Pale.
Pale. Yes, I am playing through Quest 64. How you doing?
And by that, they mean until we get through the end, or until we are through with it, as far as patience goes.
Yeah, that's a possibility too.
Loss?
we
haven't experienced any loss.
No. Okay, so this game has flaws, but artistically and just the vibe of the game, the feel, I love it. I actually love this game a lot. But no, it's a pain in the ass.
A very good, unpleasant game to play.
Yes. Nah, we are enjoying it.
I mean, the loss of our time. We're spending time with each other, spending time with you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm having
Not
a great
loss
time.
at all.
I'm eating some ramen.
I'm wishing I'm eating some ramen.
Hey, you should get some ramen.
I should. Okay. So, I'm going to save state right here.
Okay.
I'm going to see what's on the path that it's not pointing me to.
Multi-optics! It was multi-optics. No ramen. It's salt too high.
Yeah, that's a lot of salt. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, it's not that bad. It has its issues. Like, my biggest issue is the miss ratio way too high. Miss so many attacks.
And you know what? And even that it's that high, and there, as far as I know, is no way to compensate for that. There's no like RPG element that's
No.
like, oh, I'm missing a lot. I should raise my stat that
No,
handles
there's
that.
nothing
Just doesn't
like that.
exist.
Yep, exactly.
It does this track though.
Yeah, had they been given more time to finish the game, maybe there would be proper stats, but
Yeah. Yeah, the noodles are super salty.
yeah.
Let's see. How much of my daily value of sodium am I getting? 25%.
Mm.
Which, I mean,
It's a good walk
honestly,
cycle, right?
I haven't really eaten. I had a strawberry smoothie earlier,
Mm-hmm.
which is gonna have very little sodium,
Yes.
if any. So yeah, 25%. It seems like I need to have 3 more cups of ramen if I'm gonna get to that hundo.
Oh,
Yo, Glitter
Glitter
Dick?
Dick Raid.
The fucking raid. Hey, Glitter Dick.
How you doing?
How's it
This is
going?
gonna be a
Yo, whoa,
separate
yo, Spenny.
Hey, how you doing, Spinny?
Standard top. Oh wait, you know what? This is actually 2 servings. So, it's gonna be 50. The night is going super well. I've
Yep.
installed doors on my office,
You have.
which I did
So
not
glad.
previously have. I spent all fucking day doing it, but it is done. And now we playing some Quest 64.
Oh, Overwatch
I'm
worked.
eating some
Good.
ramen. Yeah, nice. So what'd you do? What'd you change? What happened? And did you destroy your enemies? Nothing. It just worked.
Nothing. Yeah. Yeah. That's the way it goes sometimes.
I at least had the frame. I had a... Nah, it's a non-standard size door. So I actually installed I installed barn style doors. I didn't do a traditional door because I was not doing all that fucking work. But the hardware I got for these barn style doors is like so solid. It's like really good quality. And yeah, I have a few issues I'll need to work out later.
Mm-hmm.
But aside from that, super happy with how it turned out.
Yeah.
Put a lock on it too. Nice. I actually really love the look of it too. It looks, I don't know, looks cool.
Yeah, it actually really does.
Yeah.
I actually really love the color of the doors too. It's a nice, rich color.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I actually stained these specifically for this hallway because the outside of the doors are like this kind of cherry stained color.
Uh-huh.
And the inside is like that dark, like dark brown, like Kona color.
Mm-hmm.
And to match the interior of my office.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, I am so happy you got those installed.
Me too. That installed. I put my my little hexagon lights up.
Mm-hmm. Those are so cool.
Yeah, I love those. I want to get more.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
How much were they?
They're not that much actually. Let me see. Let me get an exact price on that. I want to say like $25 or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let's see. Whoa, okay, maybe closer to $50. So never mind. Maybe I won't get more.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I'm good. Maybe these are enough. It was that night. God, I can't even remember which night it was, but that night that I just didn't get any fucking sleep, and
Yeah.
I was feeling irritated and like, you know, that I was not getting the sort of general human respect that a person deserves.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, you know what, I'll fucking respect myself by buying a bunch of shit.
Hell
And,
yes.
so I did.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Which, oh, thank you. Which, like, that doesn't sound, for me, I don't ever buy anything for myself. So for me, that's
Yeah,
like
exactly. Yeah,
saying
that.
something.
Yeah, that's why I'm proud of you. Yeah, I get it. Just running from all these fights because they aren't worth it.
Scorpions, go home.
Yeah, you know what? I need to kill some things though. I need a few more levels. Let me try some avalanche. Ooh,
Nice.
I
Wait.
like it when it works.
Oh, okay. I think you were just standing in front of him. I thought another one just crawled out of the ground. I was like, wait,
Oh.
Quest 64.
You can't be that dynamic.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, you're dealing as much damage as I'm healing. This is why I keep saying fighting's not worth it.
I didn't tell you to fight.
No,
You decided to do
no,
it.
I'm complaining to myself. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do the avalanche.
Okay,
Here we go.
Here it comes.
It didn't kill him. Wait, I thought I saved. Apparently I didn't.
Oh well.
All right. Sometimes technology is like that. Honestly, I don't know if you did at the time, but it could have just been a matter of like it needed one more computer reboot.
Yeah, true.
Okay, make sure. Okay. Be sure there's nothing on the side, but I'll check anyway.
Mercury wasn't in retrograde, so it wasn't gonna boot.
Yeah. Oh, 12 more
12
followers.
more
Awesome.
to get affiliate. Nice.
Nice.
I swear that like last 10 is. It was just like brutal. It was just
Yeah.
agony. But then once you hit 50, you're like, ah, fuck all this. Do whatever
Yep.
I want now. Give me my money. Yeah.
Apparently, this is going backwards, I guess? These are pointing the other way.
Yeah, they are.
Cool, wow, alright. Loading state.
Wait. Okay. Is it possible that these are lying rocks?
No, I made a mistake somewhere.
Okay.
These are truthful
Oh.
rocks.
I still need to get my stream overlay set back up.
Yeah.
I forgot. No, I was just started thinking about streaming and I was like, oh. Don't be sorry. It's not. It's my own dumbass fucking fault.
I also
That's
blame
okay.
Streamlabs.
It's all. You know what? Actually, that's true. I
Yeah.
didn't do shit. Streamlabs. You should ask first. Streamlabs.
Yeah, ask
you-
first before you do cloud shit.
Yeah. Or at least like. Don't feel bad. Please don't feel bad. All that's going look like my head is not like literally in a state where I'm comfortable like being on camera and streaming, like because it's twice the size that it normally is, and So I have plenty of time to get my layout set back up, and it'll come back better than ever.
Yep.
Probably. Or maybe it'll come back more bare bones than ever. Which, hey, that can still be good.
Yeah, it super can.
Yeah. Like a real minimalist. Configuration that I have these lights up on the wall makes my office look like some sort of genetics lab.
I know, right? That's what I was thinking too.
It's funny, I worked on this shit yesterday for like 8 hours. Damn.
Damn.
Wait, just the NDI stuff?
Good. Avalanche is so good when it works. Dewdrop
Ooh,
obtained.
Nice. I forgot. Damn it. Can't believe I forgot. Well, I'm just glad it started working.
Yeah, same.
And now you can play Overwatch and be a diva boy.
Diva boy hype.
Diva boy! I used to play Farah because I like flying and she's real cute and I like rockets.
Yeah.
Echo? I've never, I haven't checked in on Overwatch in a long time. Is that a flying rocket slinging? Let me do a Google. She fly.
I don't think I even know who that character is.
Let's see. Overwatch. Echo. Oh. She's a robot. I think. Yeah, she's a robot. For sure. Kinda gives me Fee vibes from Skyward Sword.
Ooh,
A little
cool.
bit.
I have a confusion spell now. Interesting.
Oh. Looks like it says Calm Fusion.
Yeah.
Um,
I should use that spirit armor more.
You should. It's actually pretty good. Her armor, like the back of her armor, reminds me of the Turians from Mass Effect. Has that little neck oval for their big lizard necks to come out of.
Oh, cool.
Except she doesn't have a big lizard neck. She's a robot. Okay. I keep thinking of that video that Brenmo sent me earlier.
Yeah.
This is really funny. It's
That was
really,
really
really funny.
Yeah, it was really good.
Uh,
So no encounters in these tunnels, huh? It's just a long ass
Yeah.
tunnel to extend the duration of the game, huh?
Still in a dream. I'm still in a dream. Quest 64. Oh, it kind of falls apart with the number.
Yeah.
What are we holding up on?
Oof. That's quite the
Catch your
jog.
breath. Will we play Overwatch with you and Spenny?
I've never
I
played
mean,
Overwatch in my life. I wouldn't
Venny
even know
has
where to
never played
begin.
it.
I also don't play shooters or competitive games, really, so...
I could be convinced. I don't know how fucking tight I'd be. It's simple shirt nip. Please. Wait. They're new and also very handsome. That's true, you're both handsome. That's a good point. I'm trying to think of when I would play Overwatch. You know what? Alright, okay. Glitter Dick. Get with me after my neck surgery. And I'll play Overwatch with you.
That sounds like a good time.
Yeah. It should just be like sometime next month or something.
So many misses. Ooh, so many not misses.
Nice. Where do you even get Overwatch from? Is there a Blizzard?
Yeah, it has to be Blizzard.
BattleNet
right?
still a thing?
Yeah, it's got to be BattleNet. I think that's it.
Is that still what it is? I mean, I own it. I don't know how to. I don't know how to access it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's BattleNet.
BattleNet. Well, I don't have that installed. I don't need to install it right now. I'll install it later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've actually never played Overwatch with like people. Nip is in the mail. It should be there 5 to 7 business days. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I've never played Overwatch with like people. You know what I mean? I've always just done like pick up rando time.
Okay. Okay, please hit. Thank you.
Hell yeah. What time zone are you in, Glitter Deck? What time is it for you right now? Central. Ooh. How exotic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so 2-hour difference. Got it.
Mm. Yes, Jim. I'm also waiting. It's 12:14. Well,
Why aren't you dying?
please die. Please die
Okay,
for me.
okay, okay. Just work.
No daylight savings. Nice.
Oh.
It must be nice to be immune to daylight savings. Fuck!
Okay.
You eat these fruit snacks in protest.
Yes.
So Scratchon doesn't do that bullshit. Good. Nobody should do that. I hate that.
It's pretty weird.
We just all stop playing God. Dumb. Stupid.
But no, actually though, like, Overwatch
What?
is very pleasing to look at. I am
It
willing
is.
I am willing to give it a try, even if
Cool.
it is not typically the type of game I would play. I'm definitely willing to give it a try.
It's I like it because it is pretty, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not trying to
Yeah.
get involved with all that shit.
Oh yeah, for
but
sure.
yeah, Overwatch really, it scratches the like Team Fortress 2 or Team Fortress Classic rather, which is what I played.
Yeah, I know a lot of people
Team
draw that
Fortress
comparison.
Classic,
That's another game I never
Yeah.
played.
I grew up playing that and like Counter-Strike and
Never played that one either.
they're nice and quick.
Mhm.
You know, like you play a match and then you can basically decide if you're up for another one or not, you know?
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
the matches don't take all that long.
Yeah, any game with a format like that, it's very good.
Yeah. And because yeah, I like that because a lot of the time I'll just reach a point where I'm like, I'm out. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done now. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Team Fortress Classic is my thing. Still love that game. Never actually played Team Fortress 2. Yeah. Yeah, Overwatch is type. I really like the all the character designs.
Yeah, the character designs are great. I've seen like most of the skin designs are very good. Just a great art team altogether.
Yeah. Yeah, like truly. You know I've told you this before, but like those characters are, you know, a pretty big inspiration for the way that I draw most of
Yeah.
my characters, you know.
Yeah.
Like just with the sort of like kind of not quite like anime-sized facial proportions, but like kind of getting there halfway.
Yeah, like
Sort of
they're still a bit
Pixar
exaggerated.
adjacent.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that I can definitely see that, because that is something that I really like about Overwatch, is that it is absolutely its own style. It is not
Yeah.
like, it is definitely not your typical Western Pixar style facial proportions or anything like that, but there's a hint of it there. It's definitely not
Yeah.
anime, but there's a hint of it there. I assume that they're like, I'm not positive, but just from what I've heard, I assume there are probably a lot of Korean artists that work on the game, and that's probably where a lot of that comes from, because you're going to get that kind of anime approach, but it's not quite the same.
Yeah, different.
Yes, different. And I like seeing different.
Yeah, me too. And yeah, the whole, like, I don't know, all the sounds in Overwatch, all of the the musical stings and everything. Like, it is a very pleasant game to be in if you are having a good time and not having a bad time.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can have a bad time, and that sucks. But if you're playing with friends or people you know, I would assume that the chances of that happening are lower.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think I'll give it a shot too. We can have a nice little Overwatch party.
Cool. Sounds good.
One hit, cool, nice. No hits, cool, nice.
This fucking chest. You know what? I'm not even blaming the chest. These fucking rocks.
Yeah.
Come on, rocks.
Okay,
All right,
there
cool.
we go. Typically, I'm not one to use save states this often, but this is a special game.
Yeah. This is a game that was not, we have to compensate for the lack of effort put into it on the parts of the developers.
Yes. Oh, hey, Knight, how you doing? I don't think I said hi.
Shit, I don't think I did either. Hi, Knight. I'm sorry.
Alma?
This cavern
It's so long. So long.
Grammy is more like Granny's because it's all fucking news giving me the awards. Jim, you knew that there was a, like, I'll say 88% chance that this is gonna be like a, oh, whoa. Wow. I wish I knew how big my dick was, but I lost it in the toilet. Is that a gang